rotten day. This turned out to be. I can't believe she leaves so easily. And then you loaded her car and said after a while, done this before, but this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road. This time I don't know. After she's passed. That's what I'm thinking. Good morning, Kyla. How are you? She didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road. When did you come out? This time I don't know. That's got me wondering, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbye. Thank you. No, sir, I am not. Today's your birthday. Kyla, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Kyla. What's today? January 16th? Building a little generator, gas, little mini engine, bolted up to this little mini generator, and we're gonna create some voltage. That's the theory. That's the theory, what we're doing. Yesterday, I built the engine. I built the engine yesterday on live. It's ready to fire up. We just gotta mount it to the stand, put some gas in her, twist her tail and fire her up. If you're ever curious, cut the black wire. Cut the black wire. Trust me. Colors can be so confusing, so just always go to the black wire and cut the black wire. I learned it at school. I like science. Heck yeah. Science is cool. I like engineering. I like making things. I like seeing how things work. I like tearing things apart. I like fixing things. Just gonna throw this on here temporarily. Rewind. I think I gotta mount this thing first. No. I'm just gonna mount the engine first. Well, I can't mess with that because I'm only... Okay, right on. You should be in school. Right? I would say it's school time. Unless you're in some other country. Which that could be a possibility. You missed the bus. It's unacceptable. Are your parents going to tell you that's unacceptable? At least I don't have to deal with math. That's one way to look at it. Having to deal with it or having to learn it, two different things. But it's your outlook on it what affects it. My dad's with his family. Right on. You go to school because you need to learn. And you want to learn because you don't want to be no dummy. Right here, you gotta stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You gotta be your own man. Not a puppet on a string, for sure. And that starts with going to school and going to math. Copy? Copy? Say copy. Say copy. Well, guess what? I don't, because God is all I need to learn. My mom taught me that. Well, of course, we all need God, but God's not going to give you the education you need to make it in the real world. God might guide you in a direction and hold our hands, but you still got to be taught. How? You still got to get an education. It's the wrong size. You're right about that, but you know what I mean. No, I don't know what you mean. There's no replacement for education in America. That's what's wrong with this country right now. Is people aren't taking the education seriously. How? When we have more administrative staff than we have teachers by a lot more. That's where things went south. I'm building a little mini engine generator. I'm mounting the engine right now. And we're gonna put some gas in it and start her up. I'm only 10, calm down. With the speeches. Yo, don't come in here and tell me what to do. You're in the wrong live, little missy. It may be your birthday, but you don't get to tell other people what to do in their life. That's rude. I will speech if I want to speech. I will speech whatever I want to speech about, when I speech about, and how I speech about. And you'll stay and you'll listen and get an education on my speeching. Bet. Your name's Kyla. I don't know any boy Kylas. Are you trying to gender bait me? I'm building a little engine, a little mini generator. I got to mount the generator still. Then we're gonna fire this bitch up. We're gonna put some fucking gasoline in it and fucking light the fire. Weed some people out. Oh right. Kyla. Yeah, that's right. That's my name. Whisper to me softly. What was I doing? Oh, I gotta hit this ground wire up. Where's that other engine? See, I've already done this once, but I blew this one up. This one, no run no more. So I had to get a new one. And I got the new one, I had to build the new one. So yesterday we built the new one. Today we're mounting the new one. And we'll see if it runs. OOF, what is that? Oof? Oof. What's oof mean? Is that like, is oof like rolling your eyes? You should be really upset you're not in school right now, all of you. Getting an education. Actually, I'd probably promote homeschooling at this point. Something bad happens. Oof is, yeah, no, like something bad happens, or something. Colton's in school. Hell yeah, Colton. Get that education. We need a good, smart generation. kids to lead this country in the future is my command. So, how are you here then? Oh, how's Colton here? Via cell phone? Via the internet? So how did the old motor blow up? I put too much fuel in it. I didn't have the fuel settings right. And I just kept fighting and fighting and fighting it. Long story. And I just kept pumping fuel into it, so there's no like compression. Too much fuel in these things, it doesn't take anything to like just ruin the cylinder. I'm already smart enough. You know, that's the wrong attitude to have. I always tell people you gotta learn something new every day. Like I literally learned something yesterday. I learned something new every day, and you gotta be willing to learn something new every day, or else you ain't gonna learn shit in life. You'll be the most ignorant fuck in life. I promise you. So choose to be wise and always open-minded and willing to learn something new every day of your life. And it'll be the best advice you'll ever have in your life. Seriously. I always tell all my employees that you always gotta be willing to learn. You're never smart enough. You never know everything. I literally learned something from a 17-year-old last week. I was working on something, I didn't have the answer, and I went on YouTube, and a 17-year-old had made a video of this is how you do it, and I'm like, learn something new from a 17-year-old. I learn something new when I get out of the house. I don't know. What? I don't know what that means. If you're talking about the numbers, you don't worry about the numbers, because the numbers mean nothing, because it's like worldwide shit. There's like people from India right now watching that don't even understand like what we're saying. They're just watching because they're just scrolling. So it's like just fluctuates, you know? It fluctuates all. It's just crazy. It's life. There's like 13 billion people on YouTube right now. Yeah, like it's like being in outer space flying around. It's huge. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I think it might charge a little battery. My idea is to close loop the system with this inverter. So if it produces 12 volts, my idea is with this inverter, I can have 12 coming in and put out 7.5 to charge the 7.5 volt battery. But I never got that done with the first engine. Never got quite there. So here we are, phase 2. Try it again. Did I get a gold medal? Okay, I need to get the spark plugs, or we'll call them spark plugs. Spark plugs, glow plugs. This is the glow plug that starts it. It's like a spark plug, but it heats up that element inside there. That element, that little wire gets really, really glowing red hot. That's why they call it a glow plug. And that creates the heat for the cylinder to fire under combustion. I got a golden award, a golden medal for being the best engineer. That's pretty freaking cool. Hopefully this one works out. Really? I know, right? Dude, I'm not buying another one. I really want the V8 one, but it's a lot of money. A kid was in here from UK yesterday, and he had the best one-liner ever. I want the V8 engine, but it's like $2,000, and I don't have $2,000 to spend on an engine right now. And he said, I don't know what. He goes, I don't know what that is, but I don't even have 50 of it. Talking about the American dollar, he's like, I don't know what that is, but I don't even got 50 of it. The V8 is pretty sick, but yeah, it's like $2,000, and it sounds awesome. Sounds like a V8. This is just a little 2-cylinder. I literally installing the spark plug wires. I've never seen an engineer like you before. You should get a Lego one. The Lego ones are pretty cool, but you can't start it. I want to start it. How many volts are in there? The batteries are 7 volts. Hopefully this generator will produce 12 volts. That's the goal, is this produces 12 volts. Yeah, I'm gonna start this one. This is the same as the V8 engine right here. We just gotta put gas in and hook it up. Here, I'll hook the gas line up right now. We're actually getting pretty close. I even made some exhaust pipes on the first one. You can start a Lego one. Want to just melt? Here's the exhaust stacks. What do you think? Is that cool as fuck or what? Okay, bye. Bye now. Like the exhaust? Pretty cool, huh? This battery's dead? I literally thought I just charged it. That was... That sucks. I don't think either one of these are charged. Right? No. Wah, wah, wah. The battery's dead. I don't know why. It's been on the charger for like a half hour. It must have been really dead. Dang it. I gotta get the... I could mount the generator though. Yup. Yup. Except I don't have a jump. You only use 7 volts or you'll burn this up. So I can't use a 12 volt battery. And I don't have anything else 7 volts. Except for the batteries that are charging. Unfortunately. This is the coupler between the engine and the transmission, and what's cool is you can see it flexes. So it takes out any vibration, or it doesn't have to be perfectly aligned between the engine and the transmission. It's hard getting 6 bolts lined up and the shaft. Oh, one came out. I was so close to getting them all. Man, I can't get that one. Fuck it, we'll do 5. Burst into tears. You should get a little turbo. I thought about it, but those are expensive too. This shit is expensive. For as little as it is. It's like, really? Ow, my hair just got caught in there. My beard just got caught in the fan. Note to self, keep my beard away from the fan when it's running. That could fucking hurt. I put that spacer on upside down. Makes perfect sense. What? I don't know what that means. Thanks for coming here. The magnet on the generator pulls the screws out. So every time you get them all set, they all go back up. And then the plates fall in, and then you gotta get the shaft lined up. There's like 7 things going on at fucking once here. There. Does it start? We're waiting for the battery to charge, but we haven't fired this one up yet. We just tried and the battery wasn't charged enough. But I hope it fucking starts. This is my second attempt at this. I blew this one up. This one dumped way too much fuel into it and the wrong. I started out with like 9% and then realized I was supposed to be using 20% nitro methane fuel, and so I learned a lot from destroying that one, that this one's gonna fire right up and run perfect. That's the fucking philosophy. Is it worth it? At 1 o'clock we start my party. Okay, we're starting Kyla's party at 1 o'clock. Wait, in here? I can't remember. I bought it like a year ago. It's probably been sitting here a year. Just want to get it off the shelf. I don't know. I think it was like $400. I can't remember. Look up Semto engine. SEMTO engine. And you'll see it. It's like called DIY hobby. No. I can't remember. At 1 o'clock, you're having a party, but your kids don't get out until 3. You should have went to school. Period. You should have went to school. There's no reason for you not to be in school. We already had this conversation. The highway patrol, the snowbank in Illinois. Driver was missing, search been abandoned. Checked all the houses, looked more tips, had some more news they called. Asked you to do. Sorry. Go look at that. Go look at what? Oh, the battery? Still blinking. Stairs was listening. Asked her to bring daddy home. Now I got fuel in the tank. I gotta be careful. Go look at that. What is that? How do you do that? How do you share faces like that? And what is that face? Is that person, is that thing crying? What is it? It's like a fish. Is that a fish? Crying? I don't understand kids things. It's V8 that runs 200. The V8 runs 200. 2000. What I want. The Sisson V8. I want that one. You guys just go ahead and order that up for me. I'll build it. I'll start it. No. You're not very nice for it being your birthday. You think you'd be a nicer person. You're rude. Oh, for real? We're not looking at the same thing. Promise you. I am what I say wrong just now. 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 See how important punctuation is? Those are the things you learn in school. When you say, I am what I say wrong just now, it makes no sense. But if you say, I am, question mark, what did I say wrong just now? Question mark. See, you gotta put all those things together, and then the world can understand what the fuck you just said. A little engine, a little generator, gas generator with a 2-cylinder Sisson engine. My bad. See, look how Smith said, bro, what are you working on? Question mark, question mark. So see, you instantly know that's a question. Like that person's asking a question. Punctuation is one of the things that's wrong with America right now. It's like this fucking, people forgot that it's required in the English language. What the fuck? Chuck? But all right. I didn't tighten up that shaft. Maybe since you left me, there's somebody new. She thinks I'm perfect again. Oh, ooh, that's missing. I'm missing an Allen screw. That one's there. We need 2 though, because there's so much torque on this bad boy. Okay, it's there. There we go. Kyla's using punctuation. There. Okay. I get it. No, we get it. That's awesome. That's a great use of punctuation. I think I have another set screw in this one. Well, they ain't the same size. We just have to run it. That shit ain't even turning. Bro's getting on his ass. Her ass? I think so. I think Kyla's a girl. I feel like that. I feel like the set screw isn't setting. That makes sense. Oh. I don't know why, but why does it look like a ticking time bomb? You watch too much TV? Too much. Is there dimples or a flat spot for the grub screw to sit? No. It's just threads. No. Even on the generator? No, on the generator side, it's a smooth shaft. So, yeah, we're going to get lucky it holds. On the... Actually, this one was on threads too. But I could be just an illusion, but I'm sticking it in a different hole. But I felt like I could see that the shaft was just sitting still in there. I can't tell. I don't. Shafts round. The shaft is round, but I could be just seeing like an illusion because it's so small that it actually is spinning. I don't know. I need to find out a freaking set screw. There's 2 holes. I can't find the other set screw. It's just been sitting here for years, probably lost. This one won't fit. You got banned. That one Brit is back. What's up? That dude's funny. I don't know how much the American dollar is, but I ain't even got 50 of it. What up, Unc? Yeah, what happened to that one Brit? How do you get banned on YouTube? Did you get banned on YouTube? Oh yeah, that's not it. Stupid. That shit's stuck in there now. Yeah, how'd you, that copyright in one of my things got banned, I think. That's crazy copyright, man, you getting banned. fucking gone. I put a set screw in there and it's gone. Did it go inside? It went inside the coupler? Now there's gonna be a set screw rolling around in there. Oh no, I see it. It's all the way in the bottom. The wrong size and it's stuck in there now. Bucket. It'll come shooting out. Ching! Hopefully it sticks in the ceiling. No, it's a generator. It's an electric generator. It's an electric motor with an armature and a stator and a shaft. And you spin the shaft around and it creates electricity. Yeah. It should show its voltage right here once we fire it up. In theory, this guy knows what's up. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this has to be hooked up to that. And suppose you spin this fast enough, you'll get voltage here. This voltage is for the battery to show me how much is in the battery. And then I built a switch, just disconnecting the ground from the whole system. And then the start button. Oh, and then I built a linkage too for the throttle. This is the wrench. This is the wrench that it came with. That's the lever. Vroom, vroom. And then I built this linkage to go. But I'm working on this today. It went like, I broke the last one, so I gotta be careful, but it goes something like that. Up to the top, and then you push this and it moves the... I learned that shit on YouTube too. How to pivot, how to make a pivot point of 3 points. And then I just cut this out of a little piece of plastic. But literally watched a YouTube video of a real smart engineer guy, like physics, like showing like how to determine it by measurements and shit. I just eyeballed it. It works. It's how you turn a corner with a pivot leverage. Fuck, you learn anything on YouTube. Cost of nitro makes that expensive electricity. Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna do a whole lot with this. I just wanted to see if I could do it, like, because the idea is to close loop it. I got an inverter, because this creates 12 volts, but the battery's only 7 volts, so I got an inverter to go from, or converter to go from, or is that inverter? I don't know. To go from 12 volts in to 7.5 out to charge the battery. So anytime it is running, it should charge the battery. But it probably won't fucking work. I think I gotta take a break though. I'm gonna take a break because those batteries gotta charge anyways, and I gotta use the restroom and get a bite to eat. So I'll be back, but convert if it stays DC-DC. There you go. I cleaned it, and I wiped off the word converter. 12 volt to 7.5. 12 volt in, 7.5 out. Shit should work in theory. All right, I gotta run. Is that I left the tool over there? Yeah, I did. I will be back. Thanks for stopping in, yo.